Hey, hello everyone. It's me, Young Lil Akio here. How y'all doing? All my fans out there. Today is November the 4th, 2016, and I would just like to make this short video showing you guys while I am changing a flat tire on my Honda racing bike here. It's the HR 260FS Honda racing bicycle. Um, this bike's been with me for a while, from the beginning, ever since I don't have a car from the beginning. It's been with me for quite a while. Been faithful to me, and it's my only baby that I had back then. Even though when I don't have any ride to work, it'll take me to work like 3 4 miles riding, when I had to ride his bike to work and school. It's been with me for a while, and I just don't really like to see it sitting around with a flat tire. And so it recently had a flat tire, like with like a week now or two, since I'm so busy with my 98 Eclipse rebuild, and got my Eclipse running right now. And I didn't really, wanted to do anything, just leave this bike like this. But the front tire is good. It has a little wear on the front, but these tires are old. Um, I think I think that this different tire. This is a little bit newer. This was like new too, but not anymore. It's been worn out, and I think the tire right now is bad. It's bad instead of the inside of the tire, whatever you want to call it, the inner tire. The inner tire is good. So I want to show you guys why I'm doing it. Uh, um, until I'm gonna replace it, but want to show you guys how to check it. Check my tires before I replace anything. First things first. If I have a flat tire like this, I would check the first of all I would check the appearance on the tire first. See where's the wear. Is it really wear out? If it's really wear out, it could be the tire that's wear out, so it needs to change. The tire, you need to change the tire. Also, you want to look at it. If the tire is too old, it'll have. If the tire is really old, like mine, it'll have cracks. You see, cracks is like everywhere, like all over the tire, this side and this side also. See, you have a better view on this side. See that cracks? Let me focus this thing right here. See all that cracks? It's like crack everywhere, like all over the tire. And the tire is pretty much worn out in the middle already. Even though this side, we don't really ride much on this side. You still have a lot of thread on the side, but that doesn't really matter because the side is just for turning. And we don't do a lot of turning. So these sides over here don't wear out. Then the middle part really gonna, like, it's really worn out. It's bald. It's almost bald. So it's about that time to replace. And I just want to make sure I check on the tire. There's no hole and stuff. But then those are the cracks that saying that it needs to change. And when I take out this inner tube tire first, check it out. There's no leaking. There's no hole. There's no air. By checking it, I was just use a pump right here. Pump it bigger, so it got bigger, and then I just kind of hear it. I hear it, sees is it have a flat or not. If it have a flat, then it have a sound. Like a flat sound. Air will come out anywhere, but this inner tube tire is in good condition. It might be used and wear, but it's in good condition. Um, After I pump it out, I'll take it to a water. I'll take it to a water. Let's see. I'll show you guys. Uh, I'm just gonna take it to the water hose here, with the water bucket or whatever, and just kind of dip into the water, you know, and then listen to the sound. When I dip into the water, I'll listen. I'll wet it up and listen to the sound. if it have a flat or a hole anywhere, you should see bubble come up. Okay, that's just simple as that. Just if you want to really hear the sound of the bubble, dip it into that water bucket for a while, for like 2 minutes. Then you see all over if it has a bubble or flat or so. But my inner tire is good, so I'm gonna flatten it out before I put it onto a new tire, and then I'm gonna pump it up after that. But need to flatten before I put it into a newer tire. So this inner, if you need to change your inner tube tire like this, look for a number. It should have a number like this over here. This is the inner tube tire number. Mine is 26 by 1.95 dash 2.125. So that's the number I should look for. Like you can go to Walmart and buy these things, like the inner tube tie and the tie too. At Walmart they sell it all. Just look for the right size, like this side right here. If you want to go a little bit expensive, then just go to a bicycle place, you know, around your area. But it'll be a little bit more expensive. But they'll do the job for you too. I mean, it's just like another $10, $20 extra. They'll do everything. They install it for you and everything. But if you don't want to spend all that money, you can do it by yourself like I do, you know. It's pretty simple. All I gotta do is just, this is a 15 millimeter socket. I already loosened it. Just get you a 3/8 wrench with a 15 millimeter socket and just turn it loose, just like that. Just turn it loose. So I have already loosened both sides. Let me loosen it out. You want to take the tube out. You want to take the whole tire, the whole wheel out before you take the inner tube, okay, or the tire, because it's really hard to take the inner tube or the tire from like this, okay. So you need to take out the wheel first. Over here is another socket. Um, this is the leg hanger. So it's gonna be out too. So basically, yeah, guys, I'm working with one hand, so amazed that have a little bit difficult and take a little bit of time. But I'm gonna place my camera over here. But basically, just take out the wheel, then you can take out the inner tube, and then just pump it up, uh, pump some air up to here and see if it have a leak or so. Um, Then, okay, let me place the camera here so I show you guys how to take the inner tube out off the tire. Okay. Okay. So now you can start. You can start prior the tire out to take the inner tube out. Okay. You can start by having taking two flat screwdriver and like put it right there. I don't know if you guys can see it. Let me show you guys a little bit further here. Okay. Put pry it, you know, because it was like this. Yeah, I'll show you with the other tire, you see better. Okay, when the tire is flat, the tire needs to be flat first, okay? Then just have a flat screwdriver, place it in there, pry it out like that. Pry it out until you see it goes like this, okay? Until you see it go like that and it come out. And just have one of it stand like that, holding it, okay? Just have one of it hold it like that. And then get another one over here in this side and start prying on this side, okay? And just pry it out. Pry one side all the way out on this side first, and then you see this side will start coming out. All you gotta do is just push it over, okay? Push it out. So then you can, by then you can see the tube, you know, sticking out, just like that, okay? Then just pull the inner tube out. Well, you don't put it in the tube yet until you take out the wheel, okay? So now I'm placing my camera to um, place my camera here and show you guys how I take out the inner tube from the wheel, okay? So basically after I loosen all those bolts, the two bolts on the sides, oh yeah, make sure you wanna play around with this with the change. Okay, I gotta show you guys about the chain too. Make sure, because the chain is all the way, it's all in here. You gotta use you have to use gloves, okay, or a towel, because it's really dirty. If you have like grease or oil around this chain, you need to use glove to take it off. But the chain basically is sitting on this sprocket right here, just like this chain over here sitting on the sprocket, just like that. All you gotta do is just lift the chain out of the sprocket, but you don't do it on the front, okay? You do it on the back here. Lift the chain up um, from the sprocket and then place it out. See these brake pads right here too? Leave it like that. Don't take it out from the brake pads. You just want it like this, okay? Just take this chain from the sprocket out on this side and take, kind of loses this side out too, so you can get the wheel out of the sprocket. Well, the sprocket is coming with the wheel, but you want to take the wheel out from the change, okay? So I've got the change out of the wheel already. So the wheel bolts is loosening. Now I'm just gonna take the wheel off the frame here, okay? From the spot from the change also. So see, it's gonna be a little dirty. And you see this brake pads right here? It's stuck in the wheel. All you gotta do is just kind of wiggling it, pry it out. That's it. From with the tire too. But the tire, you want to squeeze the tire so the brake pads, well, it's coming out off the brake pads. You just basically take it out from the frame. Make sure you want to lift this up, lift the change up, so you can lift the brake caliper here. Just take out the wheel just like that. Okay. So when I take out the wheel, I can get to the inner tube, the inner tire tube. Okay. This is the thinner inner tube right here. Um, the, you want to take it. You want to take this out first. You want to take this valve off this hole right here. Okay, because it's coming like that. Okay, see that hole right there? Let me see that hole right there. Take this out of that hole. Okay, then you can take this inner tire out to inspect it and check it or change it, whatever you want to do. In my case, I already checked the inner tube tire, like I showed you guys a minute ago, about the water and stuff. See if it have bubbles or air coming out or not. But mine's pretty good. Okay, I'm probably gonna keep it. But this inner tube is only like $4. Okay, at Walmart. Walmart has everything. It's pretty cheap at Walmart. I'm gonna go Walmart and get me a new tire too. This is called a tire right here. That's on a wheel. Okay, this tire is thicker. It's thicker. Okay, and my tire is a mess. It's bad. Okay, it's worn up and it have cracks. So I'm gonna check the tire size before I go to Walmart and get me a new tire. You can buy a whole set for like $30. Two of these tires for like $30, or one of this like $15, somewhere around there. Last time I checked it, and it's really depend on the size too. Uh, what kind of bike you have? If you have a racing bike with a racing tire, then it's gonna be a little bit more expensive. But like plain tires like this normally cost around $15. And here's the size of my tire. It says 26 by 1.95. My tire size is 26. Okay, so I'm just gonna look for a size 26 by 1.95. And then just go with all these numbers here, 53-559. I guess that's the tire number. But really, um, the side ties on my tire is 26 by 1.95. Okay, like it says right there. Okay, I don't know if you guys can see it, but that's what it is. The front should be the same thing. The front of my tire, my bike tire should be the same number, same size. If I'm not mistaken, yep, it is the same size. And my front size is pumped up good, so it's not flattened. So That's how it is, guys. That's how I would that's how I'm gonna check inspect before I change my tire. And now I got everything out. Just gather all my tool together. Keep keep the bolts like this bolt right here, the small things like that. Go ahead and screw it in into where it belongs, okay? So we won't lose it, okay? So I'm gonna screw. Well, it's kind of hard to work with one hand, but okay. Just gonna have to place my nuts, those are nuts, onto this, okay? So I won't lose it. And clean up all my tools. Getting ready to go to Walmart, find me that side tires, go back home and change that tire. Put the inner tire in, pump it up good, pump some air up good, and bolted my wheel up in the frame, install my chain back. I'll probably have a video while I'm doing that too. So after that, it's just gonna be finished done. And tighten up the bolts, nuts, and putting the chain back onto the sprocket. That's just pretty much done right there. All right, guys, that's just simple tool that I need. The 15 millimeter with the wrench, the pumping air pump uh, for the tires, and two flathead screwdriver. That's all I need to do that kind of job. All right, guys, that's it for now. I'm ready to go to Walmart and get me a new tire, bike tire. All right, thanks for watching, guys. Please subscribe, thumbs up, likes my channel. I'm Young Leo Akil. Is signing out for now. See you in my next video. Check out all my other videos, guys. And remember, don't forget to subscribe. Bye bye.